And when you hear that whisper, when you hear the evils of your soul being addressed, refrain from it, seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for indeed the shaitan has made that vow that he will lay in wait for us. كما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم وعن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين. Allah Azza wa Jal mentions that. After Allah granted him respite, he said, just as you have misguided me, then addressing Allah Azza wa Jal, just as you have misguided me, then I'm going to wait for them. And listen to what he said. لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم. I am going to wait for them upon your sirat. As far as everybody else, he's not concerned with them. Those who are actually upon the sirat, يعني أهل التوحيد, أهل السنة, those who actually walk the path, those are the ones that he has vowed that he will lay in wait for. And so he may not take you away with the shahawat, but he may attract you with a shubha. He may bring to you the whispers of some new fandango caller. Yani some individual, I don't know, studied philosophy, mathalan. You know, who thinks he's cute. Some guy that presents the arguments of the falasifa and Ahlul Bid'ah in a new coat, and he even kind of sounds Salafi, even associates with people who are referred to themselves as Salafi, and then he begins to chip away at your Salafiyah, chip away at your manhaj, and brings to you new doubts, though they are in actuality old doubts with new garments. And now, after being upon yaqeen and certainty, then this guy in the string vest has now caused you to have some shak. Yeah? This individual now causes you to doubt what you actually were certain of and had no problems in your deen. Now your deen is a deen of confusion. Sometimes the individual that presents the doubts, those doubts are repelled because of the fact that you present them to someone who's able to repel them. Sometimes the shaitan causes you to lend an ear and never return to anyone for clarity. So the shak and the doubt, it remains within your heart. And that is why the Salaf of this ummah, they would say, Iyakum, as Umar radiallahu anhu, he mentioned, Iyakum wa ahl al-ra'i. أعيتهم الأحاديث أن يحفظوها فقالوا بالرأي وضلوا وأضلوا. Be aware of the people of opinion, for indeed they were fatigued, had enough of memorizing hadith. فقالوا بالرأي. It's more beautiful and sounds better when I say it like this. We're a modern people, we're living in the 21st century. You can't present the arguments of the deen as they were presented in the Middle Ages. We gotta reclothe them. فقالوا بالرأي. So they speak with opinion, they go astray and lead you astray. Or as some of the Salaf, they used to say, don't listen to the people of opinion. As far as I'm concerned, the way I see it, in my view, it's just my opinion. Yakum, be aware of them. Why? Because they will either cause you to fall into their shubuhat, or at the very least, cause you to become confused with what you already know. So protect your heart, protect your qalb.